In Ireland, MMA superstar Conor McGregor is found guilty of sexual assault. Meanwhile, in America, Pastor T.D. Jakes suffers a medical emergency caught on camera. Let's go. In 2018, a woman accused Conor McGregor and another man identified as James Lawrence of a forced intimate assault, alleging that the two had relations with her against her will at a Christmas party. Now, Lawrence James, the other man accused, was acquitted of all charges. However, in a surprise verdict, Conor McGregor was found guilty. McGregor vehemently denies the allegation and plans to appeal. However, he's been ordered to pay $259,000 to the victim. Now in America, megachurch pastor T.D. Jakes delivered a powerful sermon to his congregation on Sunday. The 67-year-old pastor was deep in the middle of prayer when he stopped speaking and appeared to spasm. The congregation noticed something was off as T.D. Jakes continued to display stroke-like symptoms. They surrounded the pastor and quickly took him off stage. In a statement, the church said Jakes had experienced a slight health incident and received immediate medical attention. Oh my God, what do y'all think? Let's go.
Hello, my people. Thank you all for joining me on this episode of Vandor, the Source, the recap. So, dude, today was epic. Or yesterday, or the 2 days before, all of these events, when they culminated, it was epic. I mean, first we have the Conor McGregor situation with him being convicted of rape. Now, this was a civil trial, so I do completely understand people saying, you know, it doesn't hold the same amount of gravity as being a criminal trial. He should be in jail. It doesn't really hold any weight. Let me tell you something. You couldn't be more wrong. This holds a lot of weight. I think he already has lost a deal or a sponsorship or a partnership. This conviction right here holds a lot of weight when it comes to the reputation of Conor McGregor. Now, it may not seem like a big deal, but when I tell you that the hashtag #MeToo era is still going on, is still happening, and is kind of being like being renaissanced because of the things that are happening in France. It's coming back in a big major way. I don't know if you know, but in France, in Europe, in France, there's this whole situation to where this man had his wife drugged. He drugged his wife, and she was being raped, masked raped by strange gentlemen in the night. So with this conviction of Conor McGregor and these events, this whole trial in France, and all of these things happening, even the whole P. Diddy situation, it does seem like 2024 most definitely is the closest thing that we've seen to the Me Too era since 2016. Since 2016, without a doubt. So with all of that said, even if you go and talk about the Abercrombie and Fitch owners, the owner of Abercrombie and Fitch got arrested on sex trafficking charges. So all of these things are pretty crazy, pretty epic. And I definitely had to make sure to cover it. We will have more. I assure you, there will be more news. There will be another shoe to drop with this Conor McGregor situation. Now, as far as T.D. Jakes, you know, before I even go in on this whole situation, I just want to say I am praying for T.D. Jakes. I am praying for him. Now, a lot of people might think that I'm coming for T.D. Jakes by showing that footage of T.D. Jakes and Diddy, by showing him in that first scene. You know, there's a reason why I did that. And it is not because Vandor, your brother Vandor's malicious. I don't have a bone to pick with T.D. Jakes. I did make a very big viral video on TikTok a while back about T.D. Jakes possibly being the owner of the Shade Room. I think it's on YouTube as well. You can find it. It's one of my 2023 series before some of the editing techniques got good, before Vandor really became Vandor. But this particular one video did do numbers. I think maybe on YouTube it got 5,000 people to watch. The short or the long, I don't even know. But one of those videos, I talked about him possibly being the owner of the Shade Room. And I talked about how the finances for a lot of these TV pastors are not what you might think they are. And even if he did own the Shade Room, a lot of the finances for these TV pastors are shadier than the Shade Room, where they're getting these contributions at, who is contributing to them, and how they are deciding to spend the people's money. So those are the reasons why I came for him in that particular video. And the reason to go back to this, to do some weaving like the president-elect would say, to weave this back. The reason why I came for TD Jakes, or not didn't come for him, I'm sorry, I keep saying I came for him. The reason why it may appear like I came for him is because I am here to focus on current events. Vandor is current. I'm popping. I'm now. You ain't gonna see me do some old stuff. You ain't gonna see me do no historical pieces. I'm doing what's happening today as history. Now, a lot of people don't like that. That's why a lot of people don't fuck with Vandor, but a lot of people do like that. So the fact that I'm currently doing current events and TD Jakes is being brought up with his unfortunate emergency medical situation, I had to show that Diddy clip because everybody is talking about TD Jakes and his connection to P. Diddy, to Sean P. Diddy Combs, which we know those two hung out together a lot. We know that there is a serious connection. Now, I'm not saying the connection there is sexual. I'm not saying the connection there has anything to do with the baby oil. I'm not saying that. I don't know. I mean, but a lot of allegations have been launched. So I wanted to re-highlight that in the very quick clip. Now, I only have 59 seconds to tell two whole stories and then cite my opinion at the very end of it. So obviously I couldn't dive in and go deep, but just showing that clip reignited the spark in many people's minds, I assure you. So anyway, to wrap this whole situation up, because I'm not trying to keep you, I do appreciate you watching Vandor the source. Me, I'm the source, and I am Vandor. I appreciate the hell out of that. I also appreciate you coming back and watching this video. Do me a favor, help Vandor out, share this video. Do me a favor, drop a comment. Do me a favor, if you watch to the end, please give me a like. Your brother has a like crisis. Not enough people are liking. Jesus. Anyway, my people, I appreciate you guys. I can't wait to catch you back on the next episode. Please tell me how you feel about this current format and what we're doing with the videos. All right, my people, you know, I think it's time. It's time to dive in. I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.